Alright guys, hi guys. Sorry about the slight wait guys, sorry about the slight wait. Yeah, just getting everything else set up. So we're here at the moment, sorry about that guys, sorry about that. I do apologize guys. Hopefully you guys are hearing me now, but I do apologize, like I said. I know it took about about 4 minutes just to get things set up. I had the other screen as well running. So yeah guys, here at Paine Field, hopefully you guys can see that. I was using a screen a while ago. At the moment we have somebody here, Alaska, 121, see here, so I'm using online at the moment. Ryan Aviator, yes, sorry about that guys, sorry about that. Found the Dreamlifter on, was that, Flight Radar 24, oh yeah bro. Yeah, actually I was on it the whole day looking for it to figure out like where. I know normally they, it's always in Paine Field, which is Boeing Field pretty much. Well, not Boeing Field, but pretty much where Boeing have their manufacturing. As you can see, so many aircrafts. I'm using the default scenery. Using the default scenery here, guys, for Paine Field at the moment. But I have one of the mods for the for Anchorage, which is the destination I will be going into today, guys. So yeah, so here is the Dreamlifter right here, guys, for Xplane 12. Ooh, slight red frames there. There's a Dreamlifter for Xplane 12, so hopefully you guys can hear me. You guys, if you can't hear me too well, just let me know. Yeah, just let me know if you can't hear me too well, guys. But Xplane 12.1, I'm using the beta 5, the beta 5 version. And I'm using, it's a test build actually, because what happened is that my frames was really down using the original one. But here we are, nevertheless. See Dreamlifter Xplane 12, and I'm just pretty much gonna get ready to get out of here, right? So let's see, here is the aircraft there, guys. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, sorry about that there, guys, but yeah, so here's the Dreamlifter, guys. Really nice aircraft, I'm not gonna lie. It's blowing in the wind, as you know, the wind. Obviously I'm using live weather. I decided to disable my AVITAB, not AVITAB, sorry, my VisualXP. So I'm not using VisualXP, but you guys can go in the description to see what I have running at the moment. As you can see, I have the new I have the what's that, the AVITAB, the beta version of the AVITAB, and I have the beta pushback version 1.1, which, as you can see on the left side of the screen, they have two things here, and we're gonna use that later. But that's one of the things about it, is it has the two things here for the newest version of the beta pushback. So anyways, I'm gonna get into the aircraft and pretty much get set out for flight. So yeah guys, so it's nice to be in the aircraft now. Just setting up the rest of everything here. Alright, so for today's flight, I'm gonna go to the AVITAB now and go to chats, which is where I have my chats available. I'm gonna go aircraft, and I'm gonna go to docks. Alright, docks, and here we see Paine Field to Anchorage. And the flight time today is actually 3 hours, but that's because I'm going out of low altitude today, but I have to go higher, which will give me a faster speed today. So alright, so call sign for today is Giant, Atlas Air, but it's GTI 4316, and we'll be taking off within the next 20 minutes. Oh, for the cargo today, let me see, for the cargo today, I'm carrying 100 tons, 100.3 tons of cargo. That's that's a lot. Yeah guys, that's a lot for the cargo. Now I was supposed to do something else as well today. I think I'm going to use my would I use the top cut or use the SimBrief? Actually, I'll use the SimBrief latest feature for that when we're calculating the takeoff weights, because I purposefully didn't actually add the takeoff weights, and I'm just gonna go back to where I have the SimBrief, and I'm gonna go to save flights, and then I'm gonna show you all the flight that I have. So give me a second here, guys, and then I'm gonna put the takeoff performance. Yeah, so just give me a quick second here, guys. I'm just getting everything all sorted out for you guys here. So I'm gonna go, like I said, to performance. That's how they do it now. You go to the performance. Okay. All right. So let me see. Let me go back. Flights, save flights. Right. I think I can probably show you guys that screen as well. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. So if you go to takeoff, then you see this screen here, and so this is the aircraft that I'm using. At the moment, I'm not using the most up-to-date charts or anything like that. Actually, I'm just using the charts, which is the JeppView charts within the AVITAB. Alright, so this is the airport. Runway, it says runway 16, which is the let me see what the weather is like. The weather is scattered 3000, broken at 1-1. Let me see, I might not say anything on the stream for quite some time, but I know I'm locked on. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. Thanks a lot, man. Aviator. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. And another thing, please butter. Oh yeah, this time I'm gonna try. You know, because what happened is, like I said, I've been trying to fix this XUIPC controls. I think it got it a little bit better, but for some reason, some things, the gears are tilted. Gears. Oh yeah, bro. Okay, so the temperature is 17. So got the weather, everything here. So I'm just gonna get everything populated as quickly as possible. Optimum, right? Everything's all optimum. Enable. Let's calculate and see the wind. I got all my speeds and everything right here. So I'm gonna go back to the other screen here, guys. And yeah, so pretty much gonna get ready for this flight. So first thing first, I'm gonna put up the sounds of this so that you guys can hear. Alright, so let me see. Hopefully you guys can hear a little bit better. If you guys can hear, it'll be easy to butter. Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, so I hopefully I buttered this time, to be honest. Yeah, so for lately things have just been a little bit off with my controls. Okay, so let me put up the volume so that you guys can hear the simulator. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear that sound. And I'm gonna go now to aircraft config and making sure that everything is all, as you see, synchronized. Okay, actually synchronized, yes. Weights would be in kilograms. Okay, so making sure kilograms, and the passenger weights normally are about 95. Actually it's about 85 for the kilograms. So that's all good. Press save. That's all good, and everything here is already normal, is already saved. So for the engines, actually we're not using this engine, we're using the Pratt & is it the Pratt & Whitney? It's actually the Rolls-Royce, sorry, engines we're using today. Alright, that's the right one. Okay, so it says save. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go to ground handling. I'm gonna enable the ground services. Alright, so ground power. Okay, so we have the ground power on. Ground power is now on, guys. Do apologize if things looking a little bit off today. Yeah, things with this whole I guess with this whole version of Xplane 12, the beta, a lot of things have been looking a little bit off, to be honest. And yeah, to be honest, I'm not really enjoying it too much, but yeah, that's what's happening right now with the whole Xplane 12 and this all the issues with Xplane 12. Okay, so we're gonna get APU1, APU2, bus size. We're gonna get everything all started up. Like I said, we're supposed to be departing about 20 minutes. We're gonna get the demand on the engines, and since we're on, we're gonna get nav on. Okay, so the next is to put the window seats 1 and 2 on, and we're gonna get yaw dampers. We're gonna put the trimmer on, upper circulation vents, and we're gonna keep the isolation switches to auto, and we're gonna keep the engine bleeds off for now since we don't need it right now. And we're gonna get the IRSs 1, 2, and 3 for the IRSs. Okay, so let's get up here. So down here I'll put the ground handling up here, and I'll go to packs and payload, make sure that we have we'll check all of this. Actually, let me make sure that we have the right weights, because we don't want to fall out of the sky. So the payload is 100.6, so I'm gonna put 100.6 for the payload. I think we have to put it here. Is it here or down here? Let me see. Actually wrong, 0, because it's thinking the payload as 100 as both passengers, but it's actually cargo. We only have 4 passengers on board today. So it's distributing it like it's passengers, but it's not passengers. I wonder if it's because I think I know I did wrong. I was supposed to, hopefully you guys, let me put on the volume a little bit. Alright, so I was supposed to change the aircraft config, and I think I'm supposed to put, and I'm supposed to change it from passengers to cargo. But first of all, before I even get there, just give me a quick second here, guys. I'm just gonna get the IRSs since that takes about 10 minutes to load. So we're at KPAE. Alright, and I'm gonna get the GPS. Okay, so that's all good, so we can go back like before. Alright, so if we go into one of them, supposed to say if it's a freighter, right? So it is a freighter. So let me make sure that alright, so once it has a freighter, it's supposed to let me see, passengers. Oh, that's Sibel's. Oh, that's the sounds. Okay, so I'm just making sure everything's all properly set out, and you don't want to have any issues at all. So I'm just making sure everything is all good. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna go back to ground and to passengers, and we're gonna get the total. So let's just imagine the forward cargo is about, I guess, since it's 100, let's say 50. Let's say 50.0, I think. And let's see if oh, is it 50 or is it mean like 50,000? Let me see. 25. Let's see if I put 50,000 here. What happens? Okay, so it says the total as a 49. Alright, so let me see. What else does it say here? That's cargo. So zone, let's see if we put 4. Alright, so hopefully, hopefully I did the right thing. I'm not too sure, but let's just check and verify. Ground services. So at the moment we have fuel of 56.6 and the fuels is 49.9, 49.5, 49.5. So we actually have more fuel. More fuel. So how do you remove some of the fuel? That's add fuel. How do you remove fuel from this? Somebody can tell me how to remove fuel, and that would be great. But can you just do it from from the load screen? I think you can add, but I don't know if you can remove. So it says 56. Let me see if it was 49.5, right? I think you have to do it from here. 49.5. I'll put 49.9. Let me see. Hopefully, does that change? 49.9. I'll actually change here. So, what's that? Fire retardant load. That's in terms of adding fuel. I don't know about removing fuel here. So if anybody ever used that and can let me know how it is. Anyhow, we almost, like I say, we have to get moving along. So we're gonna put this on Unicom 122.8. At the moment, no ATC is available. I'll leave it on Unicom just for now, but I'll put it onto alright. So let me see. Alright, so back to doors. We're gonna make sure that we have the right loads. So for the cargo, is that the maximum amount? Let me see if I put 50,000. If I put 60,000, let me see what does that do. Oh, it seems like that's the maximum for both of them. So let me see if I put bulk. Alright, so that's 56. That's 56.1. Alright, so let me see, what does that... I will come back to that and make sure that the weights are in terms of the cargo. Ooh. Yeah, so it's KPAE and it's going to PANC, and I will get the rest of the things. So let me see the route, which actually I'm gonna put up for you guys. I'm gonna put up for you guys to see what the route is today, so that at least you guys can follow along and see what the route is. Alright, so here we go. Alright. So we're taking today is going to be the Peril and then the Ari. Runway 16 right, direct 16. Alright. And there's no seat here. And then it's gonna be for the arrival, which we're gonna pre-select ILS over 7 left. And it's gonna be the width 4, JOH, Juliet Oscar Hotel. And we're gonna pre-select that. I'm gonna go to flight plan, and we're gonna go to init graph, go to performance. I see, so it says the init performance of 181, so we have to actually verify. So I see 0 fuel weight supposed to be 282. So a takeoff weight of 0.6. Okay, so That's why I'm saying that we at the moment we're pretty light or lighter, which means that we'll get a higher elevation. So let's allow the altitude. Well, so let's imagine that we get let's just imagine that the weight is lower. Let's say that operation wise they calculate that we have a takeoff at different weight now because you know, they remove things from the aircraft or something like that. So I'm just going to update my takeoff weight now, which is just for the weights, just to make sure that we have the right weights and everything. So it says takeoff weight, which is 231.3. 231. Is that 231.3? 231.5, sorry. 500. Alright. So yeah, I just optimize the weights and everything, make sure that for takeoff we have better performance. So gonna continue along, make sure that we get everything, so because we're supposed to get out of here pretty soon. In fact, at this point in time I'm going to why is let me see. Why is my I'm not sure why, but like, okay, so I'm not sure why, but it seems like my video is like the frames is really cutting back, so I'm not too sure what that's happening. Probably because this probably is because of the sim, probably, most likely. Anyhow, let's continue along. We're going all the way up to flight level. We just initially, which is 2.6 or 2.8. So we're gonna go all the way to 2.8. Since the ND is up, we're gonna put flight directors on. Okay, so we're gonna continue planning. So we're gonna put 2.8, 28,000 feet. With a reserves of 9.3, since I had to factor in if in case anything happens. So the cost index is going to be 91. Oh boy. Hopefully, okay, so that's everything all I hear. And let me see, what does it say for the flaps? So it says flaps 10 for takeoff and D2 or takeoff 2. Alright, so flaps 10. I'm gonna go back into init, go back on performance, and it says 2 EPR. Does it give me an EPR? I have to check. Let me see, EPR. That's RB11 524H. Let me make sure that's the right engine, so, because I think we have a different engine here. RB11 5. Oh, actually that's the right engine. 524. Oh yeah, right. That's the right engine. So we have the right engine. So I was just making sure because I don't want any issues at all. Okay, so we really have alright. Alright, so everything is all set. So pretty much ready. Okay. Alright guys, so everything is all inside of here, so we're just gonna make sure we get ready to get out of here. So we're gonna put the demand pump switches. Oh, actually no, that's for the that's for the hydraulics. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna according to what I have on the Swift Pilot GUI. You know, they normally, whichever one that you have, vPilot, they put, normally sends a text showing about Vatsim if there's nobody online, unless the code so that they can identify if they can ever come online. So it's 15, I have 1507. Alright, and we're gonna put this to TA only. Okay, so yes guys, everything is set. So just to get the APU now running, and at the moment, since everything is on, we're gonna get right. So I have a couple views for you guys to this. Sorry about if this looks a bit off. And here is the aircraft. Once again, if you guys want to see the aircraft, here is the aircraft. All right. So let's get moving. All right, so let's get the pre-flight procedure. So we're gonna get the hydraulics all set up, and we're gonna get the fuel as well. I'm gonna get the bleeds as well, make sure everything is all good. And let me see. Anything else? Says hydraulics and fuel override off. So let's go on fuel. Any fuel? None in the center, none. Alright, so we don't have fuel in the center. Alright, so that's pretty much, that's all good. Okay. So now what we could do is we could start up the APU again, making sure that we get the APU is running, which it is climbing now, so the APU is climbing. It says to refill the hydraulics, so let's go to ground maintenance. Hopefully it does have ground maintenance, I think. Ground services, it doesn't say anything about ground maintenance. Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. So we're pretty much getting ready for departure out of Paine Field. All right. So I'm gonna put a beacon on. Okay, so as you see all the aircrafts here. Nice. Wonderful, isn't it? But I've noticed that with my Xplane 12.1, the beta, that I've noticed that with it is that my zinc thing, the thing that connected, you know, for the OpenGL, the thing that it was just like yeah, the zinc. That's what they call it, zinc, right? Yeah, that for some reason that's not coming. That's not like on anymore. It was in the first beta, but I don't know if it's because they probably put it off to do something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not too sure, but anyways, let's get a move on. Let's get everything all sorted out. Alright, so it says fuel pump override because the X feeds are not on. So now we have the X feeds, and I'm going to put the fuel, make sure everything is all good. So we see we have everything all checked. I'll put this on progress page here. Alright, so yes guys, gonna get moving. Alright, so I come back outside. Sorry about the whole everything lagging a little bit here with the stream. I think that's happening. It's for some reason. I think it's the encoder. I'm not sure why. You know, it wasn't happening for the past, you know, it hasn't been like that for a while, but I'm not sure what's happening right now. All of a sudden, like, you know, things just change now. Yeah, but it seems like, you know, it doesn't seem like anything has changed, so not too sure why. There is some issues with the stream. I say, let's go. Time to depart. Yeah, bro. I'm here. I'm pretty much just starting up the engines now, since the APU is on, and we don't have to push back here. So this is the icons here, guys, for the new better pushback. You can find my video on YouTube, which is discussing about it. So now we have the APU bleed on. So now let's get the engines started. So first thing first, we're gonna keep the bleeds off, the packs off, and we're gonna put it on auto start. So we're gonna start engines 4 and 3, and put the 2 levers to on since it's auto start. So we see we have oil pressure rising, and 3, and then we have N2 coming up slowly. So the engines is starting, guys. The engine is starting. Yeah, I know it's time to depart, bro. Like, I'm trying to get ready. My departure time is supposed to be within the next 4 minutes, so I'm just starting up to get out of here. Yeah. Alright. So hopefully you guys can hear that. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm not using any sound mod for this or any. I think the engine's probably started. Let me see. Actually, it's not yet started. So let me see. My question is, what are you delivering? Oh, I'm delivering all the cargo, bro. I'm delivering plenty cargos, you know, machineries and all kind of stuff like that, bro. You know, it's a cargo flight for today, so yeah, it's 100 tons. Can you imagine 100 tons worth of cargo? Yeah, like, you know, it's ridiculous the amount of cargo we're taking on today. So let me see. Alright. So that's engine 1 and 2. Engines 4 and 3 just started, so I'm gonna start engines 1 and 2. And like I said, since it's auto start, we're gonna put the fuel controls to run. Alright. So yes, guys, so we're just gonna wait for the engines to start up. Give it a second. Okay. And let me see. Oh. I'm looking for where I put some of the files, man. Where I put some of these files. Yeah, it's also the flight plan. That's supposed to be in. Let me see. Yeah, I'm looking for the flight plan now. Oh, is that on X? Did I have it in resources, output resources? Actually, no, I have it in output, was it? Yeah, alright, you're right, so I found it. So I was just looking for the, yeah, I was just looking for it, the route, so I can put it for the, in my A cars. Alright, so, yeah. So everything is all loaded in the A car. So, yeah, I can't wait to get out of here already, man. This thing had me really exhausted as well today. Okay, so all is inside. Okay, so alright. So I have my acres loaded now. So yeah, guys, I was just trying to make sure everything is all running and everything's all working. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that on my screen here. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so yes guys, we have both engines started up. Let's get the rest of things, flaps 20, and move it from aux, put the APU off, APU bleeds off, and I think pretty much that's everything. Strobes we leave that, and wings we leave that off as well. And let me see what else needs to be done. So that's flaps 20, TCAS. Oh, let me see. There we go. So we put that on weather up here. Oh, and traffic as well. Let me see. Is that the wrong screen? Is that the routes? Oh, there you go. And execute. Alright, well, there we go. Making sure everything's all... Alright guys, so I think we're pretty much gonna get ready. So that's 20, flaps 20 set. It says fuel override the switch. Let's go on the fuel. The override switches. Oh, yeah, because these two override switches are not on. Alright, so everything is all good. So we're gonna put back the packs to auto. And that's pretty much all of that. All good, up and running. Okay, so we're gonna put the auto pilot on, auto throttle, and the speeds was 123, 129, 123, 129, 145. So I'm gonna go back to the first limit, and then takeoff is a 123 for V1. V2 is a 129. Alright, 129, and the next V2 is 145. V rotate was 129. Alright, so we get the CG, so everything is all there. Okay, so everything seems set. So we're gonna go back to the legs. Actually, we're gonna put that on takeoff. Yeah. So we have everything all set. I keep that on progress. And then up here, since we have a GPU, so we no longer need, since we have APU, sorry, we no longer need the ground power, so we're gonna disconnect that. And keep the parking brakes on. Everything is all checked and we're pretty much ready to go. So at the moment, we're pushing, we're going to runway 16, and that's gonna be over here, so we're gonna be pushing back, and then actually we're gonna be taxiing on Alpha 3 and then going on Alpha for runway Alpha 1. So that's the departure we'll be doing. Alright, so you guys see that, and it's gonna be a radar vector's departure, so I'm just gonna make sure that my controls are good, because I need a, it's been a while. Okay, so let's get the rudder left. So that seems to be working, but my elevator seems to have a problem. Okay, you know, I know it tends to have issues sometimes. Like I said, like see, that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday, I had some issues where the controls were just not for some reason it just wasn't working properly. So far it's okay, but like slight discrepancy in the in this one here. So you know, I don't know why it's doing that, but the pitch, because like the pitch is just off. See, like since yesterday I realized everything I've tried, it just wasn't working, you know. And then you have to recalibrate, so it's like you always have to constantly recalibrating And yeah, I just gonna basically, I mean, look, it's back to normal now, but that happens with my whole XUIPC thing, which I have here. Where is it? And for some I've realized a lot of issues with it. Anyways, guys, so I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here, man. I need to really need to get out of here. Hey, hi. Was that Oz? Was it? Hi, bro. And CS Gaming. Oh, nice to see streamers are on here right now. Thanks. Nice to see you guys. Yeah, so I decided to take this aircraft out today. You know, hello, bro. Hello to you. Yeah, I decided to take this aircraft. Oh, this Sparky, this whole new this Sparky 747. Sorry about the stream, guys. It's a little bit, you know, the encoder is a little bit off. So yeah, I decided to take this aircraft and see how it is with the whole Sparky, the whole new update Sparky. But wish me luck today, because I'm hoping everything works out properly, man. Yeah, I really wish that everything works out. All right, so let's see if it does work. So far, not too bad. I mean, the engine sounds probably is a problem. I mean, I've realized already some controls issue. Today I've had a lot of control issues. Alright, so why are we not moving? Let me see. Do we have to put a lot more throttle for this thing to move? Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be moving already. Oh, wait a minute. Did I remove everything from here? Did I remove it? I think ground power. Is that ground? Nope, no. We're not requesting, sorry. I think everything is off already, isn't it? I'm not sure how this thing is, man. Oh, actually you have to remove the trucks. That's why we wasn't moving. Sorry. That's why we wasn't moving. Trucks was on, man. Alright, so let's give this a try again. Let's see if we get out. I think we're supposed to this time around, man. Let me see. Are we moving? Oh, we're moving now. Oh, see? Oh, that was crazy. That was very crazy. Alright, so let's go, guys. Let's get out of here. It's been a while. Alright. And let me see if the other stuff works. Oh, this works as well too. So that's pretty nice. Alright. Yes, guys. There's the aircraft in all of its glory. Oh, he's gonna go straight into me. Is he gonna go straight into me? Yes, he's gonna go straight into me. Yes, guys, so gonna get back inside, so since we have to focus here. Alright, so we're going left, and we're going all the way, right, sorry, and we're going all the way up. Okay, sorry about the whole lag stream, guys. You know, this time something's happening with my my encoder, and I don't know why the encoder is just like, it keeps saying encoding overload, ensuring. I'm not sure why it's doing that today, but it wasn't doing that yesterday, man. Anyways, so yeah, we're pretty much ready for soon get out of here, man. Yeah, soon get out of here, man. But this is a Sparky, man, so I guess you have to expect, since Sparky is pretty much just the default 747, but just a little bit updated. So yeah, you have to expect that, guys. You have to expect some of these issues. Alright, so I'm gonna put terrain over there. As you can see, the terrain showing in the background, so that's nice. And the speeds is 145. Actually, it's flaps 10 for takeoff, not 20. So I have to put this up by 1. 145. So I'm gonna put V2. So I'm gonna change V2 145 plus 20. 165. 5. There we go. So if I show you guys on my ACAS, show you my ACAS, so here I am on the ACAS. Alright, so going like I said, alpha 1, and then we're gonna take off from there. Alright guys. Whew. Yeah, just can't wait to get out of here, man. Hello guys, hello to you guys, hello to you guys. Yeah, I just you know, I'm just a little bit tired, but you know, hopefully everything should be alright. Obviously there's a lot of things gonna be tested, you know, the whole beta 5, since I'm using the new beta 5 and this is the test build. And as well I'm using the Sparky, the whole new mod for Sparky, as well as other mods, and AutoOrtho is also running in the background. Right, so I disabled a couple other things, and so we're getting ready. So let's get the landing lights. Well, all of these things, we'll put the strobes. Okay. Alright guys, so we're getting ready to get out of here, man. Alright, so put a little bit of music for you guys to enjoy this. So when we get on the runway, then we're gonna pretty much, alright, yeah, pretty much get out of here, man. The Dreamlifter, man, Dreamlifter, man. Hopefully, I'm not sure if you guys ever seen it, but there it is. I'm here in Paine Field, at Paine Field, basically. They call it Paine Field. Alright, so let's see if it actually takes off, guys. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Alright, some throttle. And it's not yet nighttime, but still put the panel lights and stuff on. Alright. Wish me luck, guys, wish me luck. I'm gonna make sure everything hopefully everything goes well. Alright, so let's head back here. Now I've realized one thing, because some people are asking me some questions about it, the Sparky. One thing I've realized about the Sparky is that the throttle, because the last one had Carlos, high Carlos. The throttle, the problem with the throttle, man, like when you accelerate, then it's on toggle, then it's gonna deaccelerate, then you have to, you know, because obviously that was the issue with the whole Sparky. But I'm gonna still press toggle, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about, man. Alright, so yeah, so I'm gonna start the clock, and we're gonna press throttle forward, and then we're gonna put toggle, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So it's gonna it's gonna throttle forward. So you see, so you guys, hopefully you guys saw that. You see, causing a lot of issues, man. Like,
caution on taxiway.
See, so many issues with everything. You see, and here we go. You see it power down. That's why I told you. So it's like you have to do it manually most times, like manual throttle. And yeah, so much issues, man. So many. All right, so one rotate. All right, there you go. Woo. 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 Aircraft is heavy, man. Let's get gear up. Aircraft is heavy, man. Woo. Aircraft is heavy, man. All right, so let's trim down. Ooh. All right, so let's trim back down. Hey, steady yourself. Steady, no, steady. There we go. Yeah, man, so it's like you have to do it all manually, guys. I don't know why, but with this Sparky, so many issues, man. So we're gonna climb when we reach 1,600. All right. Woo. And then I'm gonna put autopilot on, and I'm gonna put auto throttle, and I'm gonna put the heading. Woo. You guys saw that? Yeah, man, and I realized that it bounces a lot because people asked me about it today, like what I find about it. I was like, yeah, man, I find like it bounces and it does a lot of different things, man. You know, the performance is gotten a little bit better, but not the best. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna get flaps. We're gonna go accelerate to 220 knots, going to 240. All right. Yes, guys. Yep. We need to monitor the speeds, man, because you know with this aircraft, there's so much things happens, man. All right. So no weather at the moment. So far so good. Putting on some of the sounds here. So far so good. No real problem. So that's all good. Great takeoff. Thanks, Ozil. Yeah, man. Trust me. I tried my best on that takeoff, so I'm not even gonna lie. Love this amazing plane. Oh, really? Man, I tried everything, man. I ain't gonna lie. I tried everything on this takeoff, man. But this aircraft is just, it has a mind of its own, man. So flaps 1. And we're still gonna continue heading. Left turning 290. And we're gonna put flaps up. Alright. Yeah, guys, I mean that was difficult. I'm using the AutoOrtho, so you're gonna see the Ortho as well. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, man, I was a bit nervous there, to tell you the truth. I was a little bit nervous. Alright, so we're climbing out. Alright. Yeah, you're not telling me you're flying today? Sorry, bro, like, I mean, I was organizing everything, bro. To me, I did say I was gonna fly today, no? In a disco? Yeah, so far, well, that's the issue I realized with it. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes well, but yeah, bro, I didn't actually. I put it up, like, you know, I put up the whole, you know, I'm gonna be doing cargo ops since yesterday. What happened yesterday is that things were some controls and issues with internet. Okay, what's happening now? I had to make sure I look at the plane too, man, because you know a lot of things happening with this aircraft. So far, so good. Everything is okay. The weather radar is not depicting any weather, but yesterday I realized that the weather radar does work. If you go back to my stream, you're gonna see. So the weather radar does actually work. Okay, so everything seems okay for now. Alright, so I'm gonna put the landing gear up and off. Okay, so far the climb seems okay. Yeah, no issues here. Yeah, no issues so far. And here goes the rain again, this whole stupid rain, man. This whole Xplane rain. I don't know why every time. There's always rain when it comes to Xplane, man. Always some stupid rain, man. For the past, I've done probably 2 streams since I got back because I was overseas. And every time I find like rain, there's always rain, man, some random rain. Anyways, I'm gonna put the turn off lights off. I'm gonna put the glass shield overhead as well. Put a little bit of the, like I said, the glass shield. Oh, not all the way. And I put the aisle lights. Okay, so we got some lights there. And everything is climbing out nicely so far. Except I realize like sometimes this whole random thing happening, man, like the whole grainy clouds and everything, like I'm not enjoying too much, to be honest. Okay, so sometimes you actually have to put the sometimes you actually have to put the the altitude so that it actually gets the altitude and everything. Because if you don't, sometimes you just nosedive and that kind of thing, man. Anyways, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know, please subscribe to the channel, guys. You know, we really appreciate all your support, guys. For those of you who haven't subscribed as of yet, you know, we really appreciate it. So far so good. I'm not gonna lie, so far so good. And here goes a random rain again, man. A random rain. Why is it smoking? I have no idea. The weather is not too good at the moment. Yeah, the weather is not too good at the moment. But yeah, what I'll do is
10,000.
okay, so we're passing 10,000. So let me see if I put LNAV and VNAV. Let's see what happens with LNAV and VNAV. Okay, so let me see if it's gonna climb. Let me see if it's gonna track the LNAV and VNAV. So far it hasn't climbed. So far it hasn't climbed up to the climb altitude. So if we go back on LNAV VNAV, so the climb altitude, well, the transition is 272 at 10,000. So it's supposed to be able to, it's supposed to climb higher, or it's supposed to go at a higher speed. So far, I mean, it's trying to track, it's trying to track down the well, the LNAV seems like it's tracking down. Oh, here goes the speeds going up now. So now the speed is going up. So obviously there's some work to be done with it. So you see the speed is climbing out now, but it is tracking the flight plan now. You know, it's tracking it really well now. So that's really nice. The weather radar was working yesterday fully. So far I'm not seeing much of a progress today. Rain fell and I haven't seen anything right there on the scope. So I'm gonna monitor that, but it's climbing out, so that's good that it's climbing out. And we're pretty heavy, so we're going to how long is it gonna take me to reach to flight level 280? Let me just check. So top of climb is, it says top of climb is supposed to be at 14 minutes. So I'm going to monitor that, which I don't think is going to be, I don't think it's going to take 40 minutes. Yeah, I doubt it's going to take 40 minutes. Let me see. Oh, progress page. Let me see. So far, top of climb is at 17, so the next 7 minutes. It says the next 7 minutes, so the next 7 minutes would be 17 and not AVITAB said 13. Well, obviously the weights here would be different. XRAS works well. Yeah, so far the XRAS work really well, I would say. Like so far everything seemed to work. Yeah. Yeah. The extras yeah, the extras seem to work pretty well, so that's okay. So far most things seem to work, so that's not bad. And you guys saw the plugin as well. Yeah, you guys saw the plugin for the beta pushback, so that worked. The only issue I have is the AVITAB beta. Oh, bro, I just realized that the video I made for you working and got more subs. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I really appreciate that video. It's not much, but yeah, I really appreciate it. You know, that video that you did as well. You know, I saw it. I was like, I was watching it, man. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, man. I subscribed to your channel as well, man. Yeah, really nice watching your content as well. So yeah, that was nice, bro. Yeah. You know, you can shoot me up a message anytime, you know, in Discord as well. If you guys want to do any collab, anything that you want to do, you know. Obviously you got some content on his page using well, my profile and stuff. So but that's all good. Okay, so I'm climbing out of 16 So actually I was supposed to put the landing lights off ever since, but I got a little bit busy there, sorry guys. Anyways, so 12, so about 5 minutes time should be, so far everything seems to be okay, because I realize that it's actually tracking down, it's actually tracking the LNAV and VNAV pretty well right now, so that's pretty good. Alright, so hopefully, I don't want that too loud, so I don't want to deaf you guys. Yeah. Yes, good. Yeah, man. So far it's been nice, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like everything's been really well so far, except the whole like I said, my issue with my controls, the XUIPC, and my controls is always an issue, man. I've always had that issue. Yeah. So here, you know, the Dreamlifter, guys. It actually lift, or lifted is a wood, whichever one. But yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie. I actually appreciate it. You know, you guys, all your support. I actually reached 200 subs. That was the last stream, guys, and you know that was to you guys. You know, even Ryan Aviator as well, Ryan Aviator as well. You know, kudos to you. Shout out to you as well. Big shout out to you. You know, you can go up in this channel and have a look. Yeah, guys. Dreamlifter, guys. What do you guys think about this aircraft? This is the Sparky version. The Sparky 747, the Dreamlifter. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It's really exciting. I'm just waiting to see what the contrails are with it. Hopefully the contrails work pretty well. So yeah, hopefully the controls is really good. So far it's okay, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the aircraft is, it's not too bad. It's actually climbing out on the LNAV VNAV pretty well. So with this whole new update, the only one issue is the throttle. That's pretty much it, man. Yeah. So I'm just waiting on the contrails to see what the contrails are, and I'm not seeing any contrails. Yeah, guys, well, like I said, guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, you know, please subscribe to the channel. You know, we really appreciate support. I know, really appreciate your support, guys. You know, it's been really nice. You know, it's been really nice. You know, all your support, guys, over the past months, I would say. Yes, guys. So, you know, do have a look. You know, in my Discord. I'll see you guys there as well. Anyways, guys, yeah, so I'm just gonna get back into the aircraft. Hopefully this sounds, if the sounds are a bit too loud, you guys can let me know if the sounds a bit too loud, so I can show you guys on my Discord where we are, because we actually did the opposite direction takeoff. So if you come on my yeah, so using my ACAS, so pretty much passing over San Juan Island, going over to Ganges, Salt Spring Island, and we'll be making our way up. So the first, yeah, so that's the route that we'll be taking. Okay, so apparently going straight to GOH. Now I don't want to go straight to GOH, so let me see if it works by putting let me see if it works. If I put, it's supposed to be to price. Let me see, price. Let me see, did it actually? Oh, what I think happened is that it didn't actually load. So it only loaded the departure, but then the rest of the route supposed to be added, but it didn't seem like it added on. So give me a second here, guys. Let me see if you can add the rest of the route, because it literally just removed the route, man. So it's supposed to be RE4. Now since we passed, so I'm gonna go direct to price, PRYCE. So let's go to PRYCE. YCE. So let's see what happens here. Oh, here we go. So now we see we have price. So now it's turned into price. Alright, and then we're gonna go to B. Alright, so that seems to work. BK. Alright, yeah, that seems to work. No issues there. Alright. Alright, so let me see. Okay, so that seems to work pretty nicely now, man. Nice. Yeah, man, so that seems to work pretty nicely, so that's all good. So now we have the whole entire approach as well. So hopefully if I go on to, obviously we had flight level 2.6 at 2.6, I'm going to 2.8, so it actually, the performance does seem to work, man. And we do have some weather here, so we was expecting some weather anyway, since when I looked at the AVITAB, when I looked at the route and stuff, it did say that we were gonna have some turbulence here. Yeah. Alright guys. So let me see. Let me see. Alright, so let me see if there's anything I missed. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Somebody shoot me a message there. Okay, so I'm just saying Discord. Somebody shoot me a new message here. Pending. Incoming. Alright, so we're gonna accept this guy. Alright. Cool. Let's send this back and your views. Go to yeah, I'm just watching on there. Alright, so the aircraft seems to be the aircraft seems to be like thing in there, man. Like, I always say, oh, you're the only one watching it. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Like, just yes, a while ago we had about 8 people was there on the live a while ago. Yesterday I had pretty much like what, 10 people. Yeah, about 10 people was there on the live yesterday. What was it, yesterday or the day before? About 10 people. Actually, the day before. Sorry, about 10 people was there. So we had quite a lot of people on. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna increase the speed. So I'm gonna go to about Mach decimal 86. And I'm gonna go a little bit higher. Turbulence in is crazy up here. Yeah. At the moment, turbulence, man. The aircraft really bouncing. Yeah. Yeah, so guys, I actually departed a little bit too late today. Yeah, I actually departed a little bit late today because, you know, I had a few things sorting out. And, yeah. Yeah, man. A lot of turbulence, man. A lot of turbulence here, man. When I went back on the AVITAB, I saw of turbulence. So if I go back, if I go to the other pages, they were talking about, it showed that there was weather and turbulence here. So you see, there's quite a lot of turbulence here. Even the altitudes here, you see winds of up to about 100 knots. Look at that, speeds are up to 100 knots here. So that's pretty insane. And yeah, 2, which is probably 2,000, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, so yeah, guys, I actually started off really late today, and yeah, because I really actually had to keep moving, but I just really wanted to showcase this aircraft and everything and all the things that it has. So far, everything seems to be working, so yeah, the weather's not too well up here at all, but so far the aircraft, everything seems to be working. Yeah, look at the turbulence, man. That's not good. Yeah, man, that's not good, man. That's really not good, man. Woo. I'm using AutoOrtho as well, so you can see the Ortho in the background here. Yeah. All right. All right. Yes, guys. So I mean, a lot of turbulence here, and to be honest, the weather is really not too well here. You know, I even thinking like this weather really might cause a lot of issues, man. So you know what I'm gonna do, man? I mean, it's not too good at the moment, and yeah, guys. So sadly, this really. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys, but at the moment, it's not seem like it's doing too well here at the moment. So um, I mean, it's okay, but it does have its quirks, and I find like one of the issues. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let it. I'm just gonna let see what happens. If hopefully if it hopefully it doesn't disconnect the autopilot and stuff like that. So it's bouncing left or right. I mean, in the real world, things don't happen like that. But I'm just gonna leave it like that. Leave it, let it do what it wants, and then I will get back to you guys. So yeah, so guys, I'm just gonna be out for a bit, out for a few minutes. So yeah, just gonna let you guys enjoy the aircraft. So just shoot me a message in the chat, and I'll see you guys in the chat. So I'm just gonna leave it going for some time, guys. So yeah. Alright guys, so I am back. So I was just having some issues here. I'm here. So we're actually gonna be doing a diversion because I mean the aircraft is really not as what I expected. I'm gonna come on now guys. Alright, so I'm back here guys. We want to see and hear you. Oh yeah, I'm here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Man, I'm trying to divert back, man, because I feel like this aircraft, man. I mean, it's okay, but like as you see, like so much control issues. I mean, it's good. It's been okay, but as you saw the video, oh, what is going on here, man? This is why you divert. Hey guys, using the Sparky version, guys. Turbulence? That's not turbulence, man. That's just the aircraft doing what it wants. You see, like the controls is really off, man. So I just think like come back. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, I started the live pretty late. Yeah, so ooh, I started pretty late, man. Look at all this what's going on here, man. Like the aircraft is really having a hard time, man. So let me see if we go to does this have any page? Let me see. If anybody ever flown this and can let me know anything about this. This is the updated Sparky, by the way, so if you guys ever wondered. Yeah, it's yeah, I got some stuff to go and do, so pretty much have to try to get back, apparently. So let me see if I can. Okay, so if we're gonna get, yeah, so I mean it's unfortunate today, but I mean I've shown a lot of things. Shown a lot of things. So with this aircraft, man, like you know, it's yeah. So I'm just I'm just trying to figure this out, man. Like this aircraft is pretty much flying like very unrealistic. And obviously, this is my first time flying it, and I say, okay, let me see what it's like. And so far, it's okay, but obviously the controls has been a bit of an issue. But I mean, the buttons and everything still works just as okay, but the whole controls is still an issue for me. So probably is a good reason that I have something to do that I actually gonna get off. So. Alright, yeah. Yes guys, sorry about that, but oh man, this aircraft, man. I'm gonna fly it another time. Probably end up flying it again. Just another time, probably when things are a little bit better. Right now I got some things to do. Oh, you talking to me or you talking to Kim? Where I'm from St. Lucia, man. Like to me oh, you're talking about Kim. Man, so how do you do the how do you change the where you're going to now, man? You go down on route and then okay, so if you're gonna put KPAE, I think. Alright, can you do that? Alright, and can you do approach? And then alright, that's gonna, and if we put ILS 16, right, we're just gonna put the ILS and alright, okay, so if we're gonna, let's go back, let me see if I can actually get the approach actually from here, go back to here. So let me see if that does work. Oh, actually it works in terms of, oh, that's nice. So the top of descent is actually, let me see, top of descent is within 50 nautical miles. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah guys, the weather, everything is just really bumpy right now. We have a tailwind of about 120 knots, man. I'm a girl? Wait, reality TV, you're a girl this whole time? Oh, that's crazy, man. That's really, really crazy, man. Bro is really diverting. Yeah, bro. Cause I say I started really late, and I actually have some things to do, man. So, pretty much. Oh my God! Like, what is going on with this aircraft, man? Like, I can't fly like this today, man. All messages and all kind of thing, man. All right. So, top of descent within eight nautical miles. So yeah, we're gonna divert. At least we'll get to see the landing already, like pretty soon. So yeah, because yeah, we pretty much had to go. So yeah, we're trying to get everything all sorted out. So monitoring. All right. Yes. Yeah, reality TV. Yes, girl. Oh, you're cute. Wow. How many girls? Oh, jeez, man. Like what's going on here, man? The aircraft is just bouncing around, man. Alright, so let me put flight level change. So we're gonna change on speed now. So let me see how the descent. Oh my God, like what is going on here, man? What is going on here, man? Yeah. What is going on here, man? Alright, so let me see if we go back on descent. Let's go on VNav. That's econ. So let's go to the next page. If we go to descent page, so you see a descent of 270. So that's the speed for descent. So I'm gonna reduce speed. Oh my God, reduce speed to 270. Actually, what I could do is I could just put on VNav, which will give me the speed. And okay, so far it's descending. I just don't like the way that it's descending, man. I don't even think. I think something is really, really wrong, man. And because the aircraft not supposed to be like swinging left to right, like how it's swinging right now, man. Like I think it's probably the weather. So we say yeah, man. So we're diverting back to yeah. You see, what if the smoke from before has something to do with the shaking? I don't know, man. Like I try to figure it out too, because I'm just trying to figure out why all of these things happening, man. Okay, so it seems like it's trying to stabilize itself a little bit again. So I don't know what's happening, man. What if the smoke from before? Yeah. Sorry guys. He's diverting back to KPA. Yeah. Man, like the something is just a little bit off with it, but look, it's accelerating. Like, why is it accelerating, man? We're not supposed to be accelerating, it's supposed to be decelerating. So it just came off, and I mean, obviously you expected these things to happen. So now it's climbing. It's not supposed to be climbing, it's supposed to be descending. So just give me a quick second here, guys. Alright, so yeah, I'm going back to alright. So I just changed the where we're going to now. So hopefully this hopefully everything works. I mean, the bloom and everything. Yeah, we got some things to do, so we actually had to go as well. So I mean, it makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna put L now, make sure that it goes back. So guys. Yep, so far everything is okay. Alright, so it's somebody sent me somebody asked me a question there. Somebody just asked me a question, so I'll just answer it. Alright, so we're descending, guys. Okay, so let me try and see if I can get the latest weather just to make sure. Alright, so what consequence? No, bro. It's just I got some stuff to do, and I started late, and I figured by then will I get time. But I think what happened is that it makes sense at the same time because the aircraft is not performing the way that it's, I thought it would. It really looks jerky and everything, so it looks jerky and everything. So to be honest, I thought it would have been fun, exciting to go all the way, but the weather is not great. The aircraft is bouncing around and all kind of things like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go back and see. Let me go onto airports. I'm gonna KPAE. I just like to do things right there instead of having to go and look for things, man. So since right there, I'll just put a let me see, 2982. I don't even think I'll be able to butter it because my controls is still having an issue with the whole XP UIPC. 2982. Alright, 2982. Just making sure. Is it 2982 down here? To me, that's supposed to synchronize it. Is it not? Alright, 2982. So broken at 100, scattered 35, so some scattered, and you see it's very windy as well. Woo, it's gusty to 32 in Paine Field, which is why it was so bouncy, man. Like, with this whole new Xplane 12.1, man, like things you can actually see the aircraft burn and all kind of thing as well too, man. Like I mean, like the engines on fire and stuff like that, man. So it's really nice, man. Obviously Microsoft, I think the MSFS 2020, the 2024 one is gonna be pretty much like it as well. Gonna have all of these features and stuff. So, all right, so I'm gonna reduce to speeds. Reduce the speed because I don't trust it, so I'm gonna reduce the speed 240. Let's see if the speed would. At the moment it doesn't even seem like it want to bleed speed. It doesn't want to bleed speed right now, so I'm not sure, man. Let me see if it's gonna reduce. Let me see if it's gonna work. It's still okay, it's still being the same way. So let me see. But I put it on 10,400 just so that it doesn't go below it. Okay, so everything seems okay. So let's go back to approach. Let's see what the speed. Oh, the speed is 160, man. 160? That's crazy, man. Yeah, we'll need a very long runway for that, man. Okay, we're gonna be doing pretty much full max. Max. We're gonna be doing max auto brakes, so tires gonna burn out and all kind of things like that. So let's see what happens. Alright, so we're at 10,300. So let me see if the speeds is bleeding off. It's not keeping up the speed. It's not keeping up the altitude though. So let's see. And let me see.
10,000.
See, it's supposed to stay at 10,400, so it didn't stay. It's supposed to stay at 10,004, but it ain't staying, so I don't know. Oh boy. Alright, so yeah, so many different things. Okay, so that seems okay. So let me bring that all the way back down now. Put flight level control, flight level change. So let's go back down. Can you do it, Carfly? Do what? What do you mean do it? Burn, like burn the engine? What do you want me to do? Like burn the aircraft, like or something? By the way, oh yeah, 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 guys. Um, yeah, yeah, she's like moderating as well in the channel, so you guys can also as well follow her channel as well. Yeah. So at the moment, uh, let me see. You see what the speed is? So well, that's what I'm saying. Like these games, they're not always fully study level. I mean, the weather is not too well, so I'm gonna put the weather's not too well, and then we're at 4 degrees, and we're gonna go through clouds, which has some turbulence. So I'm gonna make sure that the aircraft doesn't freeze, the wings doesn't freeze or anything like that. I don't know. This smoke thing, where, why is it, why does it have that? And this is the latest version of the Sparky, so I'm not too sure. But probably the betas and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go all the way down again. So let's go flight level change. Let's go all the way down. And alright, so if we go to AVITAB, actually what I forgot to do in the next room, can you take off from Trinidad and Tobago in the next room? Yeah, I mean I could. I always fly in the Caribbean, but I find one thing I always do is I always fly from St. Martin or sometimes Barbados. But I haven't flown from Trinidad. I'll probably do Trinidad with a better aircraft, so I think I might go back to P3D and then use the 747 or one of them. Yeah, I know, Kim, yeah, I know. To take off from Trinidad. Okay, so since the weather today is not showing the weather. Huh. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, so far, all right. I mean, I'm not particularly enjoying everything at the moment. So let me see. Passenger signs, everything is on. All right. So yeah, guys, we're diverting back to KPAE. Oh. So let's see. Yeah, the time is a bit late, so getting yeah, the timing, because I got the timing wrong, so I had to actually change. I actually changed things. Got the timing, the actual timing wrong. Uh, all right, so we're pretty much getting ready, almost on the sun, almost into. Okay, so that's what I also noticed with this aircraft. It also bounced as well. So I think what happened is that I need to read a little bit more. Is there any other way to get in? Or the other way to get it? Yeah. Yeah, you can go on the yeah, you can just tune in on the page and you'll see everything. Yeah, wrong timing, man, wrong timing. Hopefully you don't wanna keep being wrong time, but yeah, today is just a little bit off today, man. I mean, so far, I mean, in terms of like the speeds and everything, it seems like it getting back. But this reminds me of the A320 with the A320 Neo with MFSS at the start. Like, you know, the speeds and everything was just all haywire whacked and everything, but this seems to okay, so it's it 3002, right? This seems to be showing pretty much the same same thing with the Neo. Yeah, man, it's just bouncing and you know that kind of thing, man. I don't know why I keep bouncing, man. So yeah, and here is the speed. I don't know what the speed doing, but anyways, let me put the speed brakes to. Let me see. Speed brakes is armed. Seatbelt is on. Everything else is set. But here goes the rain as. Alright, so go back on flight level change. So like I say, I'm gonna go back to the AVITAB. The good thing I have the anti-ice on, man, so that should keep the aircraft, you know, keep the wings and everything. Okay, so we're gonna go back to airports, I say, Paine Field. And you see at the moment, I'm not sure why, but that was working before. I don't know if it means provide or if it's that. Is it that you have to actually press link chat? Oh, actually, because you can have chat bots or the moment I have the JeppViews chats on a separate. I have the JeppView chats because I have JeppView, but yeah. So I'm almost on arrival. I almost landing. Yeah. Alright, so let me reduce the speed now to 180 knots. Let me see if I put flaps 1. I don't know if this is gonna work, but what does it say here? If I put localizer, let me see if I put. Well, so far I put localizer, but it doesn't seem to connect. So I don't know. Does the localizer work? Alright, so if we go back to progress, I put flaps 5. I put flaps 5. So if I put AP, let me see, does the AP works? Does the autopilot works? I wonder if it works. Does it work? Type E is supposed to be 2,000 feet and above. Okay, so I don't think the. Okay, so that works, but as you see, it's not actually showing the like the Librain, the rain effects. So it doesn't have the rain effects thing on it. So, but that works, so that's okay. You say bye? Oh boy. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, so it seems like it's on a glide slope. Oh, so it actually works. So let me put the gear down. So gear coming down, guys. Gear coming down. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, nice. So you can see the heat blur. Oh, nice, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. So yeah, we're coming back, diverting back to Paine Field. So far. Alright. So we get the next notch of flaps. Alright. So gear is down. We're gonna go to the speeds. I'm not sure if I had the approach set. Did I have it set? Oh no, I actually didn't have it set. So it's 30 at 59. 30 at 59. Alright, so let me see. So I put in flaps 20. Alright. Flaps 25. So we're gonna be doing an auto land because for some reason, like I said, my controls have a little bit of issue, I realized, with it. And yeah, so some things are a little bit off today. Some things are a little bit off. Okay, so flaps 30 and a 159, so we put 165. So yeah. Alright, so let's go back 5. And here we go, coming into line, guys. Like I said, I'm just doing the auto land because I want to be able to. Yeah, sorry about the stream, guys. Sorry about things a little bit laggy, man. Like the whole encoder and everything is just a little bit off today. So let me go back inside.
Caution, taxiway.
Make sure that it doesn't nosedive. Alright, here we go.
Caution,
Oh.
taxiway. Taxiway.
Alright. Ooh, that's what I told you, man. Like, it just nosedived because I wasn't even watching, man. I wasn't even watching, man. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, man, I feel bad, man. I feel terribly bad because I wasn't even watching, man. Oh, man, I wasn't even watching. Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't watching. I didn't even have time to pull the aircraft back up, man. I really apologize, man. Like, yeah. So let me get. Oh, all right. So let's get flaps. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. But I was trying to get the views and everything. All right. So let's get inside here. Yeah, man. No butter today for sure. All right. So let's turn. Get all the flaps back up. All right. So you see the icon came back. All right. So the icon came back, as you see, guys. All right. Let's go. Whew. Alright, so yes, guys, everything is up. Oh man, that was exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna taxi and go into this area here. Yep, flaps all the way up. Okay, so give me a second here, guys. Alright, so yeah, guys, but as you saw, we had quite a lot of issues there. I'm exhausted with this, man. Like, this Sparky was, I mean, it was first time flying it, but they had so many things I was a little bit off about it, man. So I really like to fly with fully you know, full study level aircraft and stuff, but this was giving me a little bit too many issues, man. Just like the Max as well, man. The Max giving some issues as well, man. I know sure why these mods are like, why they like that, like why they do what it does, but you know, something needs to be, you know, some of the mods need to be really worked on. Alright, slow down, slow down, slow down. Hold your horse, man. Hold your horse, man. Slow down. Alright, so we're gonna stop around. Hey, guys. Alright. So just hold around here, guys. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, guys, but I saw a lot of things that I had to see about this aircraft, so basically I'm just gonna take in all that information. I'm gonna take in all that information and pretty much for the streams coming up, I'm gonna be able to best use it. That was my first time using it, so I wasn't too sure exactly what to expect. And yeah, so pretty much back down on the ground. We have a few things to get sorted out. So yeah, like I got the time wrong, which I told Kim as well. So it's supposed to be an hour behind, so I'll get there just on time. But you know, time schedule and pretty much everything else was causing problems, man. The flight, the whole aircraft was bubbling around, man. So yeah, guys. So this is the Sparky 747, guys, and I would say not too bad. I mean, it does work, and this one is the version of the BLCF. Sorry, it's the Dreamlifter, which is the BLCF aircraft IQ. So yeah, obviously the Beloga is the Airbus one, but this one is a Boeing version. So far so good. But guys, like I said, I will see you guys on the the next live, which will be coming very soon. So when I mean soon, I mean very soon. So yeah guys, so see you guys later. Bye bye guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed what you saw in terms of the Sparky, and you guys might want to get it and probably fly with it, see how it is. Yeah, but it's been updated, so you guys can have a look at it. You guys can get it as well on the store. So guys, once again, have a good day guys. Bye bye.